So what's up guys, I am BlackOpsAmazing. Welcome back to another video where I just want to update you on Zombies Chronicles DLC 5, exactly what's happening, the release date, what's going down, all of this information. Now this was all revealed in a video by JC Backfire, so if you want to, find out the extra things and stuff like that, definitely go check out this video. But today I'm going to let you know everything about Zombies Chronicles. I'm going to play the highlights in his video, then just explain it, let you guys know what it means. This is everything about Chronicles. Here we go.
And you're just here for no reason. You got some reason to be here, right? You got something.
Well, I mean, there's been a lot of talk in the community.
There's been a lot of talk.
A lot of talk in the community. And it's it's so hard sometimes to really think about what kind of topics to talk about when you kind of go and visit someone. So I think the most important thing to talk about would be
wearing that shirt the whole
time. Zombie Chronicles. So what we've done is a loving fan service piece by making 8 of the original maps, going back from World at War all the way through. Because one thing we realized was that a lot of our fans had kind of come in later, come in at like at Black Ops 2 or even Black Ops 3. And so those kind of early storyline kind of concepts, those early maps that really kind of set down the foundation for zombies, a lot of people hadn't experienced them, or they kind of experienced them in little bits and bobs at different places.
Or they've heard about the moon blowing up, but they never actually saw the moon, or the Earth blowing up.
And here's the thing, like back in the day when those coming out, the consoles were great at the time, but compared to modern consoles, there's a whole world different. And so it was kind of wonderful to kind of go in there, and to do a faithful recreation as well. I could have gone back in and kind of played with lots of stuff and changed things, but I really felt like it was important to give people the beginnings in as true and as pure a form, but kind of again realized in new next-gen hardware to kind of get the most of that experience, because it really kind of sets the story up and sets everything rolling. So that's what I mean. There's a couple of little things in there, but
just little things. Just a couple of little things. Maybe any ciphers? Any ciphers in there?
But it's more about the fact that I felt it was important to give people the authentic experience, because that's what kind of got us into it in the first place, right? And that's what I wanted to do. So we created those 8 maps with that spirit in mind.
Just hearing the rumors about this, I personally, for the longest time, never thought this would ever happen. Like when people a year ago would say stuff like this, I would just immediately go, okay, that's just clickbait. that's not real at all. There's no way that would ever happen. But it's happening, and it's happening on Black Ops 3 still, which is insane.
And here's the thing, it really shouldn't, right? Our 4 maps was our season, that was that, and that is that. This was just an extra thing. This is a new thing. It's a special kind of one-off package, because I saw the community's asked for this for like how many years now.
Oh yeah.
And it just, all the kind of pieces lined up, and so we said, okay, we can do it. Right.
We'll start from like the very first one. Like
I'm not going to do it in order. I'm not going to do it
not in order.
I just had a technique to remember them all.
Okay.
Which is great.
Do you have an acronym?
Yeah, exactly. This is the sign of a good pack, when it takes me effort to actually remember all them.
Does it have some weird letter correlation like fear? You remember that?
Yeah.
That's a throwback.
I'm not going to make any comments on this. Okay, ready. So, Nakdur and Toten.
Perfect. There you go. The classic.
Shangri-La.
The most beautiful map ever, probably. Like, that's gonna look insane.
Kino de Toten.
Oh my god, yes.
Moon.
Has to be in there.
Shinonuma.
All right, there we go.
Ascension.
Ascension's gotta be the class where all the main Easter eggs started.
Vrucht.
Oh, that's my favorite out of the classic maps is Vrucht.
Origins. Well, because you're mentioning dates, it'd probably be also important to know when it's going to be coming out.
Oh my god, I hadn't thought of that.
May 16th.
May 16th, like this early?
First on PlayStation 4. But we're going to be, we're also going to be doing a live stream from Treyarch on Monday. So today's Thursday, but it's going to be Monday.
Yeah. Today's Thursday.
Honestly, this is not back in time. So we're doing a live stream on Monday, and we're going to get into some more of the gory details, some of the kind of celebration, because not only is it this kind of pack that we think that the fans are going to enjoy, but there's a whole set of kind of celebrations and other things surrounding it.
Oh man.
That we'll talk about in the live stream. So keep an eye on the social channels, on the Treyarch Twitter, because we're talking about when that's happening, and you can all tune in.
So as he says, this is a loving, DLC map pack that Jason knows himself that the whole community has wanted for a very long time. Knowing this, he felt that right now, in Black Ops 3, this is the perfect time to do this. Bring back 8 original maps from World at War Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2 and remaster them, update their graphics in Black Ops 3. As we know, these 8 maps that they are bringing are Nakta and Toten, Shino Numa, Verrucht, Kina der Toten, Shangri-La, Ascension, Moon, and Origins. Those are the 8 maps that they have decided to bring back to tell the story once again of the original crew. Now, Jason Blundell specifically said, and I know there was a lot of questions around this, that he is not going to change any of the story, the old Easter eggs. They are all the same, all there for anyone who hasn't experienced them before, anyone who's new to Black Ops 3 Zombies or only just got introduced to zombies in BO3. If you've never played any of these older Easter eggs, Jason Blundell wants you to experience them. After all, these were the start of our zombie story. These are the maps that got us started off on all of this. So he doesn't want to change anything, he wants to keep everything true to how it happened originally, so he hasn't changed anything about Easter eggs. Now, JC asks him if he's added in any ciphers, and he hesitates. He does that little, secret Jason Blundell thing. So maybe we could expect to see a few small Easter eggs like ciphers in there to fill in a few gaps. But apart from that, everything from the old maps is kept the same and are being remastered into Black Ops 3. He says this is an extra thing. This is probably something that will never happen again, but because it felt like the right time in Black Ops 3 just to add everything in for fans and, just anyone who hasn't experienced it before, it is all coming to Black Ops 3. This DLC 5 is probably something that will never happen again and is a one-in-a-lifetime thing, a gift from Treyarch. May 16th is going to be the release date, first on PS4 for Zombies Chronicles, so definitely check it out. Let me know your thoughts in the comments section below. Check out JC's live stream, I will link it down in the description. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. It was a quick little update, but that's all you need, everything on Zombie Chronicles right there. A live stream will be happening on Treyarch's YouTube channel on Monday, so I guess we'll have to wait and see what we have over there. But that's all for now. Leave a like rating, make sure you are subscribed, and of course I will see you all in the next video. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.